There it is. Nick Cannon Mornings. It's going down. It's an honor and a privilege to have the queen in the building now. If I got this right, on my television show, that was your first television performance. And right now, you are my first radio interview on my new radio show. So we got some firsts going on, ladies and gentlemen. Saweetie is in the building.
What's up, Nick? Hey.
Yo, of course, stay icy, just super iced out, like dripping all over the place. Now, like, tell me about the charm. Is that who is that? Is that you or?
No, it's Chibi.
Oh, that's dope.
So I grew up watching Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
And I wanted something different from like the normal, like Disney characters or whatever.
Right.
So I was like, let me just get, a little Chibi necklace.
Nah, that might be probably the coldest, pardon the pun, pendant I've seen on a woman. Like,
thank you.
Other than like my baby mama who got like hope diamonds.
Shout out to baby mama.
Like, her ice game is a whole nother level. But I'm not like the creativity. That's dope. So you designed that yourself, and you you done set yourself up as like the icy queen. So like you gonna have to be on that Mariah level for like the rest of your life. Like you gonna have to be diamond out the game.
She's a good standard. So
you don't want them problems. She got like Brinks trucks following her tour bus of like real talk, like just
my gosh,
crazy jewelry. But I mean you definitely on your way to having that type. So congrats on all the success. Like this, my type is out of here. It's going crazy.
It is.
So did you expect it to? I mean, obviously the song is fire and everything, but did you expect it to catch fire so quickly? Because I even before I seen you perform it and all of that, it was going viral. Like girls was the my type challenge was happening.
Yeah. It's just since it's me. And since I started with it from the notepad to the microphone to the booth, it's just another song to me. So it's like to see one of my babies. I call my songs my babies.
Oh, your babies. I like that.
Yes. To see one of them take
my babies
off.
is bad. I'm just trying to get mine under control.
For real though.
Your babies is well behaved and chart topping
and
babies.
Off. But I think it's just dope, and just to see the growth from Icy Girl to my type is very fulfilling to me.
That's fire. Now, the video, what can we expect? I mean, cause I done seen every twerk video to my type, so I'm like, all right, what's Saweetie gonna do?
The video was So Bay Area. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
I went home.
You dig?
I went home, recorded it with my friends and my family. It was a lot of love, so you can expect a lot of Bay Area culture. And there's a scene that, according to the director, he's never seen it before. So it's when they come out, I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Oh, wait, it's something that's never been filmed before in the My Type video?
According to him.
Does it get risky?
He was like, yes, it does.
Whoa.
He was like, I've never seen this happen before. So I'm like,
so this is a sexy video.
Not risque in that sense. It's very creative, like my necklace.
Oh, okay. I thought there's 8 figures and 8. You was talking a lot of talk in the song. I was like, me personally, I'm more like 9 or 10, but we ain't gonna go too far. I'm just saying, you can stick with the 8s if you want.
Well, at first it was 6 because in one of my songs it was 6, but now it's 8. So I'm gradually, gotta level up.
Yeah, I see how it's progressing in your mathematics.
Of course.
Now, of course, I'm not one to be getting in people's business and stuff like that, so you ain't ever got to worry about that. But right now, I'm in the middle of this whole thing with my business. I've given up on relationships, love. I quit, just because I'm not good at it.
Why are you not good
at it? I
at
suck at relationships.
Why?
And I don't like doing nothing I'm not good at. And then I think just the reason why I'm not good at it, I'm a hopeless romantic. I got fearless romantic tatted on my shoulders because I go in so hard. I fall in love super easy, and then I get my heart broken, and then I'm like, all right, I'm over it. So I'm at that I'm over it stage. And they've been trying to set me up on blind dates and all that stuff, but I'm good. I'm a father. I want to focus on being the best father I could be, and I'm just not into this whole thing no more. So you got any advice for me on what I should do in my relationship life? Why you looking at me like that? I'm dead ass. Like I'm.
You playing right now, right?
No, 100%. Like I will never be in a relationship again. I would never.
Wait, you look so young now.
I know that, but even though I think I can have friends, I'm fine with that. And even it don't gotta be sexual. Like we could just be cool, plutonic. We can kick it. We can jump on the jet, go wherever. Like, but I'm good. Like now, if it gets to sexual, I'm all for that as well. But I'm like, I can't see myself in a relationship ever again because I feel like I'm broken. I'm too vulnerable.
I heard you was a heartbreaker though.
That's what you heard? That's not true. I wish that was true because
what kind of picture you trying to paint today, Nick?
I'm being dead ass. I need some advice because I just haven't done it successfully. So if you had to give me any kind of advice relationship wise, what would you say?
I'm more the type of person where you feel me. If you feel like you're heartbroken, my best advice is just to get to the bag. And because you done got your morning show, you done got other things going on, you on the right track.
See, that's a queen talking right there. See, I get to the bag.
Get to the bag.
My money is my relationship.
Exactly.
And we very serious.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like I said, there's all these speculations about when you get in the industry, how you can get jaded. And
that's real.
You see, I'm not off. Like people think I'm crazy, and I've been doing this a long time, and I really
How long you been in the game?
Some decades.
No, not even to say that, but I just think it's dope to just see you be such a great example for black men. Because I've seen you, I didn't see you going from love don't cost a thing.
That was a character, sweetie. I wasn't really that nerdy.
But just to see, not even just that, but to see you go from an actor to being, a mogul is very inspiring.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's dope.
I mean, and yourself, I consider yourself a mogul as well. Like
I'm trying.
Let's talk about some of your entrepreneurial endeavors that you got going on. Like what's the Saweetie empire building out there to bring the bag in?
So I went to college.
Yeah, of course. USC, right?
USC.
Yeah, you started at San Diego State, right?
Look at you.
See, come on.
Okay,
I know. Dago 619.
No, so I went to college and started my own clothing line, which helped me fund some of my tuition. So I've always been in the clothing game, and I'm starting to bring that back with the icy merch.
Okay,
icy wifey. And I'm also doing jewelry. I got the icy chains that be selling out like crazy.
That's smart.
The music is the foundation, but I eventually want to get into acting, and I just foresee myself being a businesswoman and eventually going back to my community and helping other people out.
Yeah, there it is. That's what we're talking about. Nick Cannon Mornings, Saweetie in the building, talking about giving back to the community, being from the Bay, knowing that the Bay is a fixture when it comes to activism. From the Panthers to, a lot of the liberation movement, specifically, women's empowerment. How important is that to you to not only give back, but to be a strong voice for your community?
I feel like it's extremely important. And what I didn't realize is our platform got a lot of eyes on it. And although I may, talk about it with my friends and my family and may believe in something, I feel like it's my job to be proactive, through social media and in the public eye, just to show people that when you take your own stance, it does help out. So I eventually want to start being more vocal about things. I saw the thing that happened in Sudan, which is very, heartbreaking.
Nobody's talking about that either.
No, but I think it's our job to talk about these things.
Yeah, when the light is on our celebrity, we got to take it and shine it on the things that truly matter.
No, exactly.
So I'm glad you brought that up. And then also just different cultures. I mean, we get so caught up in our culture here in the States and stuff, and we don't get to talk about other cultures. And being somebody of a multicultural background and mixed race,
you good.
Come on, man,
you good.
I'll do this a little bit.
Your transitions is crazy.
So talking about your Filipino background a little bit and your family, because again, coming from California out here, a lot of people don't know. I always say our communities mesh together. I'm all with the lumpia, and you know what I mean. I done had a few Filipino relationships, so I know how it goes. That's some good cooking, some good nurturing, some good loving. Shouts out to all my ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, he got a chip on his shoulder.
I do, man. I'm giving up on that. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about
okay.
the fact that you get to explore your multicultural background and talk about that a little bit.
So I grew up, in a multicultural background. My mom is Filipino and Chinese, and my dad's black. And growing up, I feel like I struggled with, adapting to the different environments because they were like night and day. Yeah. But it also just made me like a stronger person as far as viewing the world because it made me realize that no two groups are the same.
That is true. And going back to even like we were saying for your community, there's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong with kind of standing up and being a strong woman and speaking your mind and being liberated like you do through your lyrics and your music. But even also because we got so much going on with kids not understanding how to love themselves and it starts with the bullying from being different and not fitting into the in crowd, and then a lot of times it turns into things that are not so positive. So Saweetie's advice to young girls out there, what would it be?
I think the biggest advice is to, first of all, identify the root of the problem. Because while you say it might start with bullying, I feel like it starts with home. I feel like it starts with the roots. Yeah. Like, bullies are only bullies because they're probably bullied at home or because they need a sense of power. And people kind of like are reflections of what is happening at home. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because even when I experience hate, like, y'all hating on me for no reason. Y'all don't know me, but y'all don't know no better. Right. That's not your problem. That's your mom and your daddy problem.
Who raised you?
Yeah, who raised you? Exactly. So my best advice for people who are doing the bullying and people who are the victim, really identify, where that sense of like motivation to hate or to even be in that situation, like identify where that comes from, because once you do that, I feel like you'll be able to get some of that self-love. And once you self-love, your life gets better and you're able to like come to yourself as a person.
Clearly you're confident, you're strong. Does Saweetie have a lot of hate? Like, are there a lot of haters out there? Like,
I read my comments and they tell me not to, but the reason why I do, but the reason why I do is because sometimes there are paragraphs here and there where people are like, you changed my life. Yeah. And like, I love your music and I want to respond to those people because they took time out of their day. But then, if you're going to read the comments, it's not always good.
And so how do you do, other than the great advice that you just gave, but you personally, when you see something that's a little out of pocket, do you address it? Because I try to intellectually address it.
What's that?
Yeah, I get real. I start getting into my my academic. Where I use big words. Sometimes I bring Jesus into it because that always scares people off. but now, honestly too, and then I got a few goons that I really ride with for who really want to get active. But it never should have to be that, because I feel like you said, I feel like hurt people hurt people.
Exactly.
And so like for somebody to go out of their way to say something negative about you, then I was like, man, I actually feel for you. I pray for you. Like if this is gonna make you feel better about yourself, then say whatever you gotta say. Right. But then that, like you said, it's the root of the issue. So how do you, or when you see it, like, does it hurt? And then
I'll be ready to fight.
You ready to get, like, what they be saying to make you want to give them hands ready?
They be saying just a lot of out of pocket things, and I'm just like,
they don't know you a real one from the back.
No, but that's just how I feel, and like I don't want to be one of them people to go back and forth, because once I start, I don't stop. So I just going about my day. Right. I might tell one of my partners, and then my partner might go handle it for me.
See, that's smart. That's smart.
But I try not to respond to them, because once you do that, it sheds light onto that comment or whatever.
Yeah. So you just keep it moving, be about your bag.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. So we got my girl Saweetie doing big mogul things, big artist things, making it happen. The icy girl herself. And so we gonna have to cool you down a little bit. You so icy because it's time for the firing squad.
What's the firing squad?
That's how you see. I got the vest on. But it's easy. You got this. You're very poised. I'm gonna just rapid fire questions. Don't even think about it. I just need you to answer it. Just say whatever comes to your mind. I'm gonna just shoot them off at you.
You trying to get me in trouble?
Nah, it ain't no thing. I'm gonna just say it's simple stuff. Whatever comes to your mind, and then it's the firing squad right here on the Candy Mornings. I'm gonna start it easy. We gonna go. Biggest guilty pleasure?
Candy.
Me too. I'm right there with you. One thing that the world doesn't know about you.
I'm really good at football.
What?
Yeah.
Let me find out that you quarterbacking for real.
No, I got an arm.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play powder puff.
Oh, see, I have no football skills whatsoever.
No, but since we talking about it, and since you're like an influencer in LA, I think we should host like a powder puff football game this summer.
Done. Yeah. Say less.
Not for real.
I can coach.
You could be one of the coaches.
Done. Y'all heard it here. Powder puff football. You gonna be on my squad?
Yeah.
Done. I'm loving this. All right. Would you rather be feared or loved?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a 48 Laws of Power question. Ooh, oh no.
You're a lover. Like, love.
Yeah. I'd rather be loved.
There it is. Childhood celebrity crush.
Ooh, probably AI.
Really? See, AI had all the it's the braids, huh? It's the braids.
It's the braids.
It's definitely
the tattoos.
I would say favorite movie.
American Gangster.
Really?
I love Denzel in that movie.
Yeah, he killed that. He definitely just alpaca.
Yeah,
you pet that.
Pet that.
Best word to describe you.
Icy.
Oh, favorite cuss word.
Bitch.
Bitch. Most prized possession.
My mommy.
Oh, that's beautiful right there. Worst job you ever had?
Oh my gosh, Abercrombie and Fitch.
Why?
Oh my gosh, they would. I don't remember, and I don't know if this was legal, but bro, we never used to get like a break.
Definitely not legal.
Oh my gosh, like I forgot. I just remember my feet always hurting. We had to buy their clothes out of our own paycheck.
Really?
To wear it in uniform. I don't know if they still doing that.
What y'all doing over there?
Oh my gosh,
it's Abercrombie and bitch.
Oh my gosh, but it was like a cool thing. Like, and if you was working there, you was fine. You was getting money. Okay. But then when you was actually working there, like, your breaks were so short.
And it was one of the ones in the mall?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So I've definitely had the mall job.
Yeah, it was a mall job.
Yeah. Shouts out to everybody in the malls out there. You know, we know what you're going through.
Right.
You stranded on an island. You could take 3 things with you. What would they be?
My phone.
That's a good one.
3 things?
You got 2 more.
I was about to say that.
It could be people.
I can bring people?
Yeah.
Oh. I bring my boo, and I bring
And your phone?
What?
Like I would take one or the other personally.
Really?
But see, that's why I gave up on love. Because if it's my boo and my phone, who you texted? Nigga, we on an island. Who you texted?
I don't know when.
And you got one last thing.
I bring what do you call it? A jet ski.
Ooh, I like that. So if you got to get away from your boo, just get.
Are you sure you're the person that's not doing it? I don't know about these answers.
All right, one last one. Best lesson you've learned in your career or just in general?
Don't say yes to everything.
Ooh, that's game right there. The power of no.
The power of no. And it's like, it's nice to be booked and busy. It's nice to like snap your day of you doing hella shit at once. But like, your body, like, it really takes a toll on you. Yeah. And like in the beginning, like I was saying yes to everything and had like 2 like nervous breakdowns because like it was too much for me to handle. But because I'm in the moment and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. But when you see your schedule, it's like no breaks. You barely eat. You barely sleep. So I think the power of no and just not saying yes to everything.
And people don't understand that, like how much pressure it really is. I mean, because it sounds like, oh yeah, being a celebrity, being an artist is so hard. But like that's real talk right there with like nervous breakdowns and being overwhelmed because there's no school or no textbook on how to do this the right way. So and you're excited because so many opportunities are coming your way, but talk about that a little bit, to where like that pressure of being an artist and how you went from how it was just thrown at you. You went from like, yo, I didn't understand all this, because even when I get like, even you always hear, oh, the celebrity, they're exhausted or they've been hospitalized, but they don't understand like that's a lot of pressure coming from not only the industry but your fans, your friends, your family members. People start treating you different. What's that like?
It's taking a lot for me to like adjust to it because I'm not used to it, and because I'm so busy, I'm not able to cater to everybody who I used to cater to before. So like some people might get offended if I don't answer a call.
You different.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had one of those conversations, but somebody might say, oh, because you're just so busy, girl, and it's just kind of like I sense the shade underneath like the comments, but I think that people don't look at celebrities. It's weird because I don't even feel like I'm a celebrity, but that's
you're a celebrity.
No, but it's just I still feel like it's just me,
Yeah.
But people don't view us as humans.
Right.
It's like we're just faces for things that they love or symbols.
Yeah.
So it's like I think we need to open this conversation because we are people. We do need sleep. We do need to eat. We can't just do this. It's like, oh, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Because they don't
keep a strong team around you.
Exactly.
People who really care for you and say, make sure. Like people don't understand how important just like here's a meal, here's a snack, here's a break, because they just see you constantly on the go.
Right.
And when they chilling, your mind's still working. It's still going. You got to be on that. You don't get to be like, all right, it's 5 o'clock. I don't have to be Saweetie no more.
No, you always got to be whatever it is. Especially now that everybody can be the paparazzi with their phones.
Yeah. So I love that. That's the best lesson learned. Some powerful game right there. The power of no. Don't say yes to everything. The queen has spoken. Ladies and gentlemen, Saweetie, thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you.
My first interview. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
We lit.
Thank you.
And you can catch her on Wildin' Out this season performing.
Ooh,
My type.
I watched the playback. It looked real nice.
Yeah, you killed that. You killed that.